Hi, my name is Stacia Patrick, and today I'm going to be filming a video for my class. The assignment is called ECE Approach, Early Childhood Education Approach. So we had to watch a bunch of these videos and pick which one we would want our 5-year-old child to go to. So I chose Montessori school. It's different than most other educational methods. But it's an educational school or institution that emphasizes on like hands-on learning. It's mainly self-directed as well. The teacher's more of an aid rather than teaching them actual like lessons, just making sure that they hit their main goals at the end of the week or session or however long they measure it in that school. But it's very much individualized learning, which I find very interesting. It's something that I didn't grow up with, so I feel that I would want my child to experience something different, which is a big thing that I thought about. So the thing I would look for my child would be freedom of expression or speech. I want my child to feel comfortable in their skin, especially because they're a child. They're still figuring out the world. It's their first time learning as much as it is ours. And I feel that any child should be able to do anything that they would want to in a safe manner, creatively, academically, and whatnot. I feel that it is very important for the child to have the choice and the opportunity and independence, and I feel that it can be beneficial for them to have that kind of learning for when they're older, because I feel like with me going to a public school most of my life, I had difficulty whenever I realized that, oh, I do have an opportunity to like choose what I want for myself. And I think that if I had more of an opportunity to have more self-directed learning, that I would be able to make those decisions more efficiently in my life now. So I would want that for my child. The main principles of Montessori method is to instill love for learning through independent work and establishing responsibilities, what they said in the video. And I 100% agree that Montessori learning gives them almost like a freedom of speech. Overall, it's kind of amazing and beautiful to see that a child can completely learn on their own just by trial and error and doing stuff with their hands and visually learning from their own mistakes. I find that very, very interesting, and I would want that for my child. Of course, the teacher will always have some kind of control of the classroom. It's not completely up to the students, but I feel that if they feel that they could do stuff on their own, they're more likely to do it on their own in the future as well. Even in the classroom when they're younger, when they see that like, oh, I'm able to do this, I can do it, which might be like a simple thing to think, but I think for a child it might be hard to understand how it's really up to you, and I feel that it can be beneficial overall. I feel that the Montessori school addresses my needs for my child, because I feel that overall it really, I'm all about self-expression. My major is multidisciplinary studies. My minors are in education, art, and theater. I'm all about self-expression. I feel that without self-expression, you really have nothing. If you can't express how you're feeling in life, what are you gonna do? And I feel that it is very important for me to instill that into my child, and for them to know that it is completely up to them and to have their education in their hands. And I find that quite amazing. But yeah, that's the school that I would decide to pick for my child. Thank you for watching. Bye.